Hello everybody, my name is Sophie and welcome to my book nook. So, we're gonna talk about why I'm scared of the Chaos Walking movie because I got some thoughts and I need to talk about them. Alright, so my previous video, which I'll put up here, I'm pretty sure this is where it's supposed to go. It might go over here, but I'm pretty sure it's here. I did a trailer reaction video. I reacted to the trailer, and at the end of that video, essentially, I was kind of hopeful. But more things have come out, more trailers, more articles, more stuff, which I will link below when I talk about them, but I'm not as hopeful anymore. So, quick recap, what is Chaos Walking? Chaos Walking is the movie adaptation of the Chaos Walking trilogy by Patrick Ness, the first book of which is The Knife of Never Letting Go, which is one of my favorite books of all time. Quite honestly, it's great, I love it, I highly recommend you all read it because it is such a good book. I'll give you a quick synopsis. The book and the movie is about Todd Hewitt, who is almost a man, and he lives on New World, where everyone's thoughts you can hear, and they call it the noise. The noise happened when the aliens of the planet, the Spackle, put out the noise germ, which infected everyone, and it killed half the men and all the women, and left the rest of the men with their thoughts on display. At least that's what Todd's been told. But then while he's off getting some apples in the swamp, he finds silence, and what the silence turns out to be is a girl. And suddenly everything that Todd knows may not be true. The story is then about Todd and the girl running away from Prentice Town, where Todd lives. And it's so good and so interesting, and I love it. And I've been so excited for this movie. But we're gonna talk about some things. So first of all, there was a tweet or something or an article where Patrick Ness said how he's looking forward to the movie and to its interpretation of his work. Interpretation. Usually when something is interpreted, it's not exact, or in this case, not at all exact. It's how the writers of this movie are interpreting the book, which worries me a lot because when movie writers do that, they tend to take out a lot of things or change a lot of things, and as you will see, they seem to be changing a lot of very important details. Also, let me just say right now, from this point on, if you haven't read the books and you're wanting to, you should stop the video because there's going to be spoilers. I'm sorry, that's just how it's going to be. Or if you don't care, just read anyway, just watch anyway. So, let me tell you the one good thing that I've been getting from all these trailers. Tom Holland, so the movie has Tom Holland, Daisy Ridley, Nick Jonas, Mads Mikkelsen, a bunch of other cool people. The cast is awesome. It's a great cast. Anyway, Tom Holland is playing Todd, and he seems to be playing Todd really well, like exactly how I would imagine Todd, exactly how Todd is described. That seems to be how Tom Holland is playing Todd, so that's a good thing. It's a really good thing. The main character seems to be pretty accurate as far as representation goes. Let me tell you the bad things though. So, the length of the movie. This movie is 1 hour and 48 minutes long. The first book, is like 500 pages. Not to mention the fact that it seems like they're taking things from all of the books into one movie, which is, again, awful. But just the fact that it's only 1 hour and 48 minutes long worries me, because it's not like 1 hour and 48 minutes. That means there's also means there's credits too. It's not actually going to be 1 hour and 48 minutes long. So, I don't know how they're going to fit everything in to that short amount of time, especially if they are taking things from all of the books into one movie. Number 2, in The Knife of Never Letting Go, there is really no romance at all. Nothing at all. Yes, there does become more romance as time goes on, but this is a slow burn romance, as slow burn can get, and so I worry because the Chaos Walking Twitter account is going very high on Todd and Viola, I never know how to pronounce her name. Other people pronounce her name in different ways. If we're going by like Viola Davis, like that would be Viola, but they also call her V, so I don't know. So that worries me because they seem to be trying to make it into maybe more of a romance, but it's not really supposed to be that. It's supposed to be more of a friendship, and then like they become closer and closer. Like in The Knife of Never Letting Go, you don't even get to see like the first glimpse of Todd potentially liking Viola as anything more than just a friend until like 400 pages in. And that's only when he's just a little tiny glimpse, that's it. So the fact that they're going so heavy on this worries me also. Number 3, so that was 1 and 2. the aliens on the planet, the Spackle, are supposed to be very docile. Like they're kind of like afraid of humans, so that they don't really go near them. They kind of keep to themselves, especially after the big war that happened between all of them. And then in the book, Todd and Viola do come across one of them, and Todd, because he's always been told that they're horrible creatures that killed, like technically they would be responsible for the killing of everybody because of the noise germ. Well, when Todd comes after one, he thinks the Spackle's gonna attack, so Todd kills him. Todd attacks the Spackle. It's very important information in the book that Todd attacks the Spackle because then he feels guilty. From one of the trailers, which I'm gonna put some video here so you can see it, or maybe like just in front of me so you can see what I'm talking about. It appears like the Spackle attacks Todd, which really just changes a lot of, like, a big portion of the story. It's not the same. It's very, very not the same. And so that's concerning too. Maybe I'm just viewing the trailer wrong. Maybe that's not how it's happening. I don't know. But then we have the fourth thing, and this thing I'm very upset about. So it's looking like Manchi doesn't talk. So Manchi is Todd's dog. Very important character. My favorite character. He's so good. He's so pure. He's so cute. He's like, Todd, Todd, Todd. That's how he is pretty much in the book. It's so good. Their latest trailer, they have Manchi coming in, just barking like a normal dog. Manchi doesn't talk in this movie, apparently. Somebody else said that the creators of the movie said that Manchi's not going to talk, and it makes no sense because Manchi talking is like one of the most important things. It's like literally one of the vital storylines in this movie is that Manchi talks. All the animals are supposed to talk. All the animals have their own noise, and they're supposed to be able to talk. There's a lot of places in this book where, like, it's kind of important to the story where the animals have noise and the animals talk. And the fact that Manchi doesn't worries me so much because, you know, that thing that happens, it only hits you the way it does because of the fact that Manchi talks. Because of the fact that Todd has such this character development with Manchi. And the fact that might not be happening is very upsetting. It's very upsetting. So yes, I am scared that the Chaos Walking movie is going to be a bad adaptation. I'm worried that it's going to be Percy Jackson all over again. The only thing keeping me sane is the fact that I know that we're going to have a Percy Jackson accurate adaptation on Disney Plus at some point in the future. It's the only thing. So yeah, that's how I feel right now. I mean, I'm still looking forward to the movie. I'm looking forward to being angry at the movie. I'm looking forward to watching Tom Holland for an hour and 48 minutes and then getting to make a rant review video. This is a pre-rant review. This is a pre-rant review. I'm just not happy because it's one of my favorite books, you know? It's one of my favorite books, and I've been looking forward to this literally since I read it. The movie got delayed a few times. Once because of, apparently it was just so bad. That's literally what they said. And then it got delayed more, I think, because of COVID. And so I've been waiting for so long, and it looks like it's going to disappoint me as far as adaptations go. Maybe it'll still be a good movie. Maybe it'll still have the same feel of the books. But I don't know if that's possible without Manchi talking. That's the thing. So we will see. So those are my thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. Please tell me what you're thinking. Comment down below. Have you read the books? Are you excited for the movie? What do you think of all that I just said? Are you scared? Tell me, please comment. I love talking to you guys. You know that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like listening to me talk about books or do unboxings or other random things, you should subscribe to this channel because that is what I do. If you are not already, please follow me on Twitter at Sophie's Book Nook. When I am not on here, you can find me on there. I tweet about all kinds of things most of the time, and I always tweet when I make a new video, so you will never miss one. And I think that is it, so I will see you guys next time. Bye!